Good morning, guys. Dave here. So, last night, I got in real late. It was dark. It was rainy. And I was walking down the trail to the house. We still can't quite get in. We've got basically an ice dam at the end of the road that we can't get over yet. But hopefully within the next 2 days, we'll be able to get all the way into the property. But last night when I came in, I was walking down the trail, and I heard some big rustling in the trees over where I've been doing some timber, and I thought for sure it was a bear. Started yelling, "Hey bear, hey bear." Pulled up my flashlight and spotted it, and saw that it was 2 moose, a mama and last year's baby moose. So out here, I don't know if you can see where I've been doing timber out there. That's last year's baby there, and mama is just behind the set of trees there. Oh, yep, they're going to shake there for you. See them? Now, I don't want to necessarily get too close. I'm hoping you can see them, because mama did take, when I came back yesterday, I had Leia, our Weimaraner, and she was walking with me, and she went over to see what was going on, and mama moose did take a little bit of a bluff charge at Leia. So we'll come down here just a little bit, just a little bit, and see if we can get you a shot of mama. Oh yeah, okay, so there's mama, and there's baby. You can kind of see their legs down over there. Let's see how close we can get you to get some footage without them wandering off. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now and just walk a little closer and see what they do, okay? Mama doesn't seem to be... Mama's alert to me. Yeah, so like I said, last night I came around that corner and they were in the exact same spot there. They are now. And I came around the corner on that road, and man, they were rustling hard in there, and so it did startle me. And all I saw was the black silhouette, and didn't see tall legs or anything like that. Saw baby there, and honestly, it startled me pretty good. I thought for sure it was a bear. I pulled out my spotlight and my pistol, and spotlighted it, and sure enough, it was the moose. So. Now, according to my neighbor, this baby was born on her property. Well, it might have been 2 years ago. This might be a 2-year. I can't remember if she told me last year or the year before. Was born on my neighbor Sue's property, right out in front of her to watch. So that's pretty cool. They hang around here. These are got to be the same moose that have been leaving droppings around, and we just haven't had a chance to see them. But they're over here eating all my off my down timber out here. Pretty cool. They're just hanging out. Yeah, and you can see, guys, that's right where I've been clearing timber up into the hillside there. I've also got another pile over there that I've been clearing for pasture. But they're just eating. I'm thinking that's 2-year-old baby. 2-year-old baby. Looks a little bit big for 1 year. I don't know, I could be wrong. The girls are super excited. It's raining, so they're not wanting to come out in the rain. They do want to come out, but I just don't want them to walk out here with me because of the bluff charge that they took on Leia. last night. Like I said, I'm sure they were as startled as we were coming around that corner, and I think that's why the bluff charged. But just to be safe. They're just going right through my pile there like it's nothing. Now Sue claims, and I'm not going to get close enough to find out, but Sue claims one of these moose have blue eyes. And I believe it's Mama is what she said has blue.
Oh yeah, that is Mama.
Hi Cody, I see you. Hi girl. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Hey guys, so let's stop. Morning guys. It's about 6:45 and we're checking out the moose out our front window here. We've got Mama Moose over there. You can see her head peeking up over the rock there and eating the shrubbery. And you got Baby up there on the ridge.
We saw them yesterday.
Yep, they're back.
And the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And the day before. This is crazy. Everything's been coming back.
He's stripping all the green off of that bush real quick, isn't he?
Yeah, because he likes the property. Because they like it.
It's crazy.
We have most of the biggest.
Little baby's up there on the ridge. Well, I guess big baby now, huh?
Yeah, most of the biggest. But we have one of the biggest of the property.
Mm-hmm.
But the fancy house up there has the biggest property, but we have one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy. Hey,
He
Leia.
doesn't seem too bothered by us, does it?
They like us.
Look how you see how they strip all the leaves off? They just scrape them all off.
They like us.
Mm-hmm.
They like us. They don't bother us at all.
Hey guys, so the moose are back tonight. They've been here for the last 2 days, just kind of hanging out off and on. You can see them out there. Hopefully it's not too dark. Hey guys, Dave here. I was just getting ready to head out to the pasture and get some work done. And I have a visitor out in the pasture I've been clearing for the yaks. So you can see down there we've got a moose laying in the pasture. I believe this is a different moose than the mama and baby. I don't see the other one unless it's around somewhere, but unless baby's around somewhere, but I think it's a different moose. Hopefully you can see it down there. Just down there laying in the snow, chomping away. See this whole pasture area I've been clearing. Snow's almost melted away, which is good. I've almost got the majority of the pasture cleared. And I've actually, right where the moose is today is with this section I was going to clear, thin out that section back through there, and then get all these trees, all this timber cleaned up, and then start driving fence is the plan. Really open the view up in here of the pasture, which I wanted. I wanted to be able to come out in the morning and overlook. Oh, nope, there's Baby. So that is Mama. Baby's down in on the trail down there where I cut down some more trees. I can see. I just saw him move a little bit. So it is Mama and Baby, same moose. I don't know if you can see him moving down there on the other side of that down timber with the brown branches, that dead standing timber that I took down there. Just beyond that is Baby. But Mama's just hanging out over here in the snow, having a good time. They've gotten used to my dogs a little bit, and my dogs don't seem to really want to bother them too much. They'll go somewhat close, do a little sniffing, and then they come back. So everyone seems to be minding each other or giving each other no harm up to now. So everybody's minding their own business, in other words. So that's good. I did pick up a new work truck here, 95 Ford F-250. And we were able to get into the property, so we're not walking and sledding anymore. So that's great. That's a huge blessing for us to be able to get that into the property here. So guys, I've been out here working, and the moose have just been chilling for the last three days or so, and they're not bothering me. So they did. Sue, my neighbor, said the mama moose, she came upon them on the road, and they took 2 bluff charges at her apparently. But I don't know if you can see straight down in the snow area just beyond the trees there. It almost looks like a stone. That's mama moose laying in the snow over there. You can almost just make out her ears. She's looking towards me. She just turned a little bit. I don't know if you can see straight out that way. Pretty cool. I've been out here clearing. This is my pasture area for the yaks, my first pasture. So I've been out here. I took a bunch of trees down the last week or so, off and on. Weather's been rainy and crazy, and then with chores back and forth, we're finally able to get in to the property. So I've been stocking up on supplies and things like that we needed, that we didn't have all winter. I've been able to get a lot of trees down, and so they're enjoying the tops of the trees, the young growth, and just hanging out. Mama's just kind of chilling. I don't know where Baby's at right now, but she's just hanging out over there. So interesting. She hasn't bluff charged me yet. The dogs have gotten kind of close, not too close, and she did that one night, the first night we saw her, she bluff charged Leia, our Weimaraner, since then, no problems. The dogs got a little bit too close today, and Mama Moose just kind of seemed to corral Baby Moose into the tree stand over there and hang out. I have no doubt that if the dogs would have pushed him a little bit, she probably would have done more. but my dogs hung out in this area here and didn't push her too much. So that's good. Everyone's learning their space. Mama and baby will have to move on from my pasture here very soon because fencing's going up as soon as I clear out. Hopefully it won't take me longer than a week to get most of this piled hopefully it won't take me longer than a week to get most of this chopped and stacked and piled so I can get my fencing in. Beautiful day today. Got a lot of work done. Dogs flushed a rabbit today too. It was cool. The rabbit he took off down this way, down the road, and dogs went after him, and then he lost the dogs, and he came just strolling right back the way he came, right past us as we were standing there. It was kind of awesome, and then back up the hill there to wherever he came from originally. But he was a sly rascal. They're turning color, so you can still see them. They're not all the way turned, so they're easy to spot right now this time of year. Very easy to spot this time of year. We got a half moon out today. I suppose that has some sort of, they call that something. I don't know what it is, but I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get some work done here. I got probably an hour before dark, and yeah, just gonna get some more work done and then get cleaned up. So good seeing you guys. Alright guys, I just turned off the chainsaw. I was cutting these here, and Mama and Baby decided to get up. They're gonna move for the night. I'm gonna hang here. If they want to come this way, I'll go ahead and back out and let them have the hill here if they want it. They usually go down through that way. Hopefully you can see Mama there. Here they come. Guys, I can literally hear them munching. They just don't want me to get any work done. Again, there's that moon. I don't know if you can see it. It's great. They're just moseying on through. Right there. So it had been a little while since they had moved. They had stopped there, so I went back to work here. getting rid of some of these and tossing them over in the pile here. And then they decided to move again. She's just watching me. Well, so it's sun's going down, moon's shining, and Mama and Baby Moose are heading off to bed. So I think I'm gonna head in myself and grab a bite to eat and get washed up and ready for bed myself. So back to work today. This is the pasture area I've been clearing. The moose were down there in that snowy area, that snowy patch on the far end the other day. That's where they were hanging out all day, and then they worked across here. Today they haven't been around, so that's good. I can get work done, and we got the sun shining. So did a little bit of work in the cabin today this morning while it was still a little bit frosty, and now it's beautiful weather, so I'm gonna get a lot of work done. You can see where I've been clearing a lot of this pasture area here. It's kind of like bowl shaped, and then it's got this big rock formation in the middle. So the plan is we'll have a gate up here, and it'll cut across and it'll come here. We'll have corner posts here, and then we'll shoot down the hill there, and then we'll cut over, so this is the south side of the property, and then we'll shoot over this way beyond that rock formation and through that area, that section I haven't cleared yet. It'll go through there, and it'll cut across, and it'll go through this stand of trees here and over there into the kind of almost a triangular shape that way, and then it's going to cut straight back up to the corner post here. So it'll be kind of, I guess, a triangle with the top chopped off. I don't know what you'd call that, but so we got all this pasture cleared. You can see I've already started chopping up some of the trees and then stacking it over there. We've got all of this stuff down here. I've decided I'm probably gonna get a chipper, just something that I think I need. I'll use, it'll probably pay for itself pretty good. Take you around over here where I've got so down over here you can see I've cleared a lot. So you can see down over to basically the tree line there, and then we're gonna cut across just before this big pine here, and through there's a little I guess gully that goes through down there, and then that stand of trees is going to be thinned out as well, and it'll shoot straight down towards my what would be my southwest post, and then it's going to cut back up the hill across that way. So a little more clear out over here, not too bad, and a lot of cleanup, and then I'm going to take advantage of this soft ground and start driving posts. So you use railroad ties for the corner posts. Go, one corner, and then a railroad tie off each, and then with some cross supports. I'll probably just use cedar cross supports from some of the cedar posts that I have out here. I've had to cut a couple of cedars, unfortunately, so I'll make use of that with use those as the cross supports for my corner posts. They'll last a long time that way up off the ground, and then we'll use railroad ties for the actual in-ground posts. So coming along, slowly but surely coming along.